So I love to talk about this topic. And when I first thought out, I thought I'm just going to give them a few things because I don't want to overwhelm them. But I think it would be crazy enough because in January of 2024, I'm going to be creating a course on sleep and I'm going to be walking people through it. Our course on testosterone, naturally increasing testosterone, is launching July of 2023, just in a couple of weeks, depending on whenever you're listening to this video. But the reason the first chapter in the course that we walk you through is about sleep, because if you're not sleeping, you're dying, you're aging, your testosterone and your growth hormone is off significant. So that's why I'm going to dive in here now, and I'm going to talk a lot today about sleep. And I will give you, I don't want to overwhelm you, but I also would like for you guys to have some steps. So I'm just going to call these 10 steps to better sleep. Okay. 10 principles or 10 steps on sleep. Okay. Number one is to know your bedtime and stick to one sleep schedule at all possible. I do this when I'm on the West Coast. I try to go to bed earlier. It's hard, but I try to do my best. Okay. Set an alarm, go to bed. On my phone, it tells me it's 9:30 and that's time to prepare for bed. Going to bed at 10, getting up at 6, okay? Every morning. Sometimes I wake up at 5:30, okay? Do not, trust me, do not, write this down. Do not have a snooze button in the morning. Get up when you can, okay? Now look, this is going to be different for everybody, but try to eliminate caffeine after 2. Now, if you've been doing it all your life, try it. If that doesn't work, then you can go back to, I do a decaf, nootropic at nighttime that calms me down. And I'm by at 9:30, all the electronics are going off, which you hear me talk about. And I'm ready to go to bed. It's my time. It's my time to go to bed. And so trust me when I tell you it'll make a difference. Okay. If you'd like to drink alcohol, I'm telling you, this is a big hack. Most people don't do it because some people like to have wine or alcohol every night. No alcohol within 3 hours of bed. So if you're going to drink wine, drink it at 5 or 6, and then go to bed at 9 or 10. Okay, 3 hours before bedtime. Okay. Hack number 4, avoid exercising 2 to 4 hours before bedtime. I tell this to people all the time. Guys, this will mess up your circadian rhythm. You know, we're going to, in some of these other sessions, we're going to talk about circadian rhythm, how nutrients can affect your circadian rhythm, how food can affect your circadian rhythm. But here's one of the big stoppers is exercising late at night. Okay. Some of you, if it's absolutely necessary that you have to do that, it's a challenging thing. These are all, I've taken hundreds of people through sleep studies, and this is what we find out is best. So number 5, whether you live around sun or not in the sun, I start grounding every morning, take my shoes off, I put my feet in the ground for 15 minutes, and I go through what's called a Wim Hof breathing. If you go to YouTube and you type in Wim Hof, you can find his 11-minute breathing. It's had millions of downloads. But I try to get 15 minutes of sun every morning. If not, for those of you that don't, get yourself a far infrared sauna. I have a portable one here. If you want a link for our discount code on those, yes, we sell tons of those every year because they're valuable. And I've had that one for probably 5 or 6 years, and it's portable, right? And it's not expensive, and it's probably one of my top 3 investments in my health. So on times when it's either, raining or I can't get outside, I get in the sauna. I use the sauna every night before bed, because it calms me down and gets rid of toxins, it gets rid of bloating, sweats out all the excess water. So lots of benefits. So what you have to remember also about sun and getting 15 minutes of sun in the morning, and it helps regulate the body's production of melatonin. And that, guys, it's just a big thing. It's the melatonin is the sleep hormone. I don't encourage you to take melatonin for long periods of times. Some people do that and they find out when they go on and off of it, they sleep better. Okay. Number 6, Keep your bedroom dark and cold. You can get dark out curtains. It's a blessing. We have them. We start the temperature at about 6 o'clock down to about 67 degrees. Okay. People argue with me all the time. Well, I don't like it cold. Well, your body does. Your body likes to sleep in cold. Okay. Like I said, 67 to 69 degrees at nighttime when you're sleeping. Okay. I'm going to show you some other things that you can use, like a tranquility blanket and stuff that really helps. And when I go into other videos, I'll break down some more depth and detail with some of these things that we're going to be talking about. But keep your room dark and cold. Okay. Tip number 7 is to power down all your electronics an hour before bed. Super, super important. I flip the Wi-Fi off on all our iPads, on my phones, my computers, everything. 9:30 or 9-ish, and then in bed by 10. Okay. Brushing my teeth every night, like we should, using good mouthwash. Okay. Put your cell phone on airplane mode and keep it out of your room. Don't take your phone in your room. Use Google Assistants out in your living room like we do to wake us up, or our body usually just wakes up when it's supposed to. That's because our circadian rhythm is set. Okay. Number 8, work through your thoughts about the day before getting into bed. Journaling and meditation help tremendously. There's an app called Abide that we listen to every single night. You know, we usually will also have some incense, not incense, but some essential oils going in the room. Good for breathing. We'll put some of the lotion ones, and we'll breathe them on our hands as we start our breathing exercises that we do before bed. Okay, number 9 is, as I said, hot shower, hot bath, or sauna before bed. Okay, huge. It's all the toxins out of your body. You're going to do cold showers, do those in the morning. Those will help with your circadian rhythm. They'll help with mitochondrial function throughout the day. I pray every night before I go to bed. Let the stress go. Never go to bed angry. Never go to bed with unforgiveness. Trust me, it will change your life. Okay. If you're married, pray with your spouse. Bless your spouse. Okay. And then here's a couple other 5 little additional tools that I've found that are super beneficial. You'll find little, the PDF of this located in the notes of this that you can download. It's got links to all of the things I'm about to talk about, so you can get them at a wholesale cost, a little bit cheaper. You get them through us. We usually send little nice notes and stuff and little bonuses in the mail through email. So, tranquility blanket, a weighted blanket, it's fantastic. You can read all the studies about it. I'm going to probably do some sessions just on the tranquility blanket. There's mouth taping. If you snore, if your husband snores, mouth taping is a great way to get rid of snoring. There's different brands of sleep tape. We have them in this PDF that you'll be able to look at and see. We've got the tranquility blankets. We also have the infrared saunas. We have the breathing website and everything. So a cervical pillow, probably one of my top 5 investments, along with the tranquility blanket, mouth taping, and the sauna. So trust me, these things help. Okay, and then aromatherapy is the last one that I tell you. My wife has information on that in this PDF also. So just a quick recap, okay, just so you can remember these. Know your bedtime, stick to it. Eliminate caffeine after 2 if possible. No alcohol within 3 hours of bed. Avoid exercising 2 to 4 hours before bed. 15 minutes of sun outside every day. Keep your room dark and cold, 67 to 69. Power down all of your electronics in your house. Okay, an hour before bed. Put everything on airplane mode. Okay, work through your thoughts, journal, take a hot shower at night, pray, and listen to a meditation app. Abide is the best one. So I hope you guys got a lot out of that. There'll be a little PDF down in the bottom of this. We go through this in detail in all of our courses. We're going to be developing, as I said, a sleep course. We'll go live next year and we'll take you through all of that. But thanks for listening, guys. I will promise you that you will see our sleep scores. I sleep 90 to 93% on average, all the way up to 100% sometimes. Okay, so I'm not just teaching you this stuff, I'm doing it myself. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, God bless you. Here's to better sleep. Bye-bye.